Dinner My Morning every day. Every morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adelaide's Jody and Hayesy on Nova.
Welcome to the podcast, you professional human. Very good choice by you. We did it. We finally crowned a winner for Text Potato.
Oh, thank goodness for that. It was quite the build-up, but you know what? She absolutely delivered. In radio terms, she was one of the best winners you could have.
Yeah.
Sometimes you get people, when you go, oh, you've won $300 million, they go,
Oh, good.
good, thanks.
Sweet.
So,
Are you sure, or are you trying to sell me solar panels? I'm like, no, we promised.
No.
Oh, yeah.
okay.
No one believes until they've actually got it in their hand.
I know. Well, she didn't believe it either. She
Yeah.
was like, is this a joke? No, it wasn't a joke, Imogen.
It's the best part. It actually is a joke.
Now we've got to ring her back and go, oh, Jesus, sorry about that.
The world's biggest pop star is returning to our shores early next year. Hey, it's Taylor Swift. Nova 919's Text for Tay Tay.
Oh, my gosh.
That snuck up, didn't it?
It snuck up, not just that little piece there, but this entire contest. Because it felt like it went for a long time, but I almost, I didn't want it to not end, but I just got so excited thinking about someone who's potentially going to win this. It's unbelievable.
Yep. All right. This is the trip of a lifetime. We can't wait.
Shaking.
I
Your hands are
am. We can't wait to give it away. There's been so much build up, and I just know the winner is going to be beside themselves because these tickets are sold out, right?
Yeah.
You can't get them.
Yeah. Oh, look, the tickets are going back on sale. Bang, they're gone.
Yeah, exactly.
Bang. That's how quick they go.
Yeah. All right. Should we do it?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Do you know what? You can do the honours here as well,
Can
guys.
I? Thank
Yes.
you. That's very kind of you.
Yeah.
All right, we've got confetti cannons on the ready.
Yes.
You're wearing your Travis Kelce t-shirt.
Yes,
I'm
in
wearing my
celebration.
Taylor Swift t-shirt. Let's do this thing. So we've got a couple of people on standby.
Oh, yeah. We've got a
Listen.
bunch of people on standby.
This name I say next is the actual winner. So are you good to go?
Yeah.
Congratulations to Imogen Baker from Hyde Park. Are you serious? I'm serious.
Dead serious, Imogen. That's you. Congratulations.
Oh my god! Wait, are you actually serious? This is not a prank.
Not a prank, Imogen. You're off to see Taylor Swift in Melbourne.
Guys! Thank you so much. I'm shook. I'm shaking.
Oh, how many times have you entered, Imogen?
Probably around 15 times.
It's amazing.
That's incredible. Who are you going to take?
And then, oh my god! And then every time I've tried to get tickets, you get through 2 hours later and they're all sold out.
Yeah.
Exactly. Were you one of those people sitting on your laptop just refreshing, trying to
I
get
got
through?
the whole office to do it. Oh my! I'm shaking.
Oh, I was about to say, Imogen, Jody was shaking before, but you must be almost about to launch.
No, I don't know. I'm pacing. I'm pacing up and down.
Where are you right now, Imogen?
I'm at home. I'm at home with my little dog.
Oh, okay. We'll tell the dog the news.
But I want to scream on the balcony and tell everyone that I just got Tay-Tay tickets.
Go do it.
Go do it. Go do it.
Shall I do it? Shall I do it?
Let's do it.
Okay,
It's
I'll
part
do
of the prize. Here we go.
I got Taylor Swift tickets!
Oh, nice.
Any response there?
People looked at me.
They're jealous. They're so jealous.
Imogen, how old are you?
I'm 23.
Oh, beautiful.
22, did you say?
No, yes.
Okay.
No, but when 22 was released in 2012, I have just been obsessed.
Yeah.
So this is just, absolutely insane.
Oh, hey, Imogen, I'm guessing as well your favourite song is 22.
It is my favourite song, yes.
What if you could book your hotel now and choose to pay when you get there?
With thousands of flexible booking options in select stays, you're only a what if away from your next holiday.
Book on the What If app. What if it's Aussie for travel? Here's what you're waking up to, Adelaide.
In the news today.
Breaking news.
What's in the news today?
Your post-snooze news.
Well, this is everything you need to know condensed into 3 very quick stories. Let's go to Abby in the newsroom first up.
Good morning. So tonight is the night that we will farewell Charlie Stevens, so the South Australian Police Commissioner's son. He was killed at a schoolies incident a little bit earlier this month in an alleged hit-and-run incident. So it's being held at Adelaide Oval in the McGarry Oval Room. It will be live streamed. It will be played up on the big screen. So obviously they're expecting thousands of people to attend. If you would like to watch it, it is being live streamed, so you'll be able to tonight. But yeah, really sad day for the Police Commissioner. We extend our condolences to the family once again, and hopefully it'll be a really lovely celebration of Charlie's life.
Certainly, yeah. Very, very difficult evening for the Stevens family, no doubt, but let's all get around it and pay tribute to their beautiful boy. Let's go to netball, please. And it is an absolute mess at the moment.
Big old mess, isn't it?
Oh, my God. Okay, so just to catch you up to speed, there is a play dispute between the Players Association and Netball Australia. They just have not, for months and months and months now, Hayesy, they just haven't been able to come to terms. I think what the players want is a little slice of the pie, not a huge slice, but it happens in other sports where they get a piece of the revenue, which I feel is only fair. But if there's not a lot of revenue there, I understand why Netball Australia is saying, well, there's not much of the pie to give out. But basically, Liz Ellis, who is a netball great, she tried to get on the board and they said no to her. But she's come out and slammed Netball Australia because what happened was they haven't paid them for 8 weeks, and then they had their Netball Australia awards on the weekend. Some of the players went, well, screw you, hippie, I'm not turning up. You haven't paid me for the better part of 2 months. And so then Netball Australia have turned around and threatened to sue them.
Wow.
So that's where it's at. This is what Liz Ellis had to say about the whole situation.
I find this media release that's come out this afternoon with this offer to say, look, we're going to back pay the players, we're going to give them almost everything they want. It's a little bit offensive, and I'm wondering if a third party, if the government, if the federal government perhaps has to step in and say, you can't run the sport.
Wow.
I don't understand. We've been, men in AFL, all of that, they've been paid massive amounts of money, and we've always got to fight for it. Women have always had to fight to be either paid, yes, okay, we might not be pulling in the same, but you look at the AFLW numbers this year, It's been mental.
Yeah. AFLW also with the World Cup with the Matildas.
Exactly.
The cricketers get a fair whack of the pie. Netball has always had to fight administration. It's just been the way it's always has been. So the latest is Netball Australia have offered an immediate pay rise and back pay to the Super Netball players, and they've said no deal. So we're just no closer.
Yeah, right.
Which is so sad for a sport that is so damn popular. I mean, you go down to Netball SA Stadium every Saturday, every Tuesday night. It is jam-packed, and families are paying $30 to get through the door. Where's that money going? I don't understand.
Yeah.
So.
You're right. Watch this space.
Yeah.
See what happens with Netball Australia.
Speaking of ball sports.
Snooze.
Yes, let's talk about Josh Giddey, and we haven't spoken about this before, but it's very, very controversial. So he is now under the subject of a police investigation following social media allegations he had an inappropriate relationship with an underage girl. So the news has come out, well, it emerged on social media. So there's photos, there's a heap of videos of him with allegedly this underage girl. So this is where it's at now. It's in the hands of police. There's also reports that the FBI are investigating.
Oh, my goodness.
And on top of this, the girl and the family of the girl are refusing to cooperate with authorities. So you can probably expect this to drag on for a long, long time. But allegedly, she's 15. Consent age is 18. And the age to drink and get into nightclubs is 21. There's videos that have emerged of Josh dancing or whatever with this girl in a nightclub. So if she's 15, she's somehow managed to get in there.
Probably why she's refusing to cooperate.
But all the other details are absolutely unknown. Josh Giddey has spoken at least once, to which obviously he just said, I can't comment on that at this time. But this is going to drag on, you would think, for a long, long time. And this is right in the guts as well, where he's potentially signing this richest NBA deal by an Aussie ever.
Well, how much is that worth again?
Well, it could be worth as much as $300 million.
Yeah.
This is a crazy, crazy situation. Can you imagine how big this would be if it was an Australian athlete? A really, really highly prominent Australian athlete as well.
It's all very sad, isn't it? Because he's a former Adelaide 36er. He's a wonderful talent. He's an incredible talent. And whether there's substance to these allegations, it's going to taint his reputation from this day forward, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely will. And you can imagine what it's like over in America. I mean, I follow a lot of social media websites and everything to do with American sport, and it's been the subject for a long time now. So, and memes and all sorts of things come out. So when you look at some of the Australian athletes and what they have to go to on social media, it's times that feel like 100 over in America.
Yeah. Jeez.
So there we go. Look, it's all happening.
Isn't it?
The 6:15 Vending Machine Quiz.
This is how it works. Andrew Hayes, 3 questions. You get the third one right, then you get a crack at the vending machine and you get yourself a nice little prize, unless you select the chips, and then it's just a bag of chips.
Unless you're really, really hungry.
Yeah.
But you've just got to block out just how good the other prizes were.
Yeah.
And then put yourself in a situation where it's better than nothing.
So the
But even then you're a little
point that you're making really well is that the 6:15 vending machine it's a mental game.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Always has been.
Yeah.
And always will be.
Yep. Let's go to Jess from Glenelg North. Good morning, Jess.
Good morning.
How are you doing this morning? What are you up to?
I'm about to start work.
Oh, where do you work, Jess?
I'm a youth worker in Resi Care.
Love that for you. Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, I do.
Right. Excellent. Very worthwhile stuff. All right. Question number 1. Which fast food chain is well known for the phrase, the burgers are better?
Hungry Jack.
Bang.
No.
Hungry Jacks.
Spot on, Jess. what are we going for at Hungry Jack's as well? A little Whopper? Medium-sized Whopper?
Yeah, definitely a Whopper.
Everyone goes for a Whopper, don't they?
Question number 2. In which 1998 film did Lindsay Lohan make her acting debut?
Parent Trap.
Oh!
That's my mom. That's my dad. And you and I are like sisters. Hallie, we're like twins.
Oh, I thought that was really hard.
So did I.
Well done, Jess.
Well done, Jess. Question number 3, and this is for your shot at the prizes. This is the theme for which TV show?
Oh, what do you reckon, Jess? Have a crack at it.
I reckon I'm going to get it wrong. Modern Family.
Oh,
No,
do you know what?
it's close.
It's got Modern
It is
Family
close,
vibes.
it does,
I
doesn't
completely
it?
understand that.
Oh, Jess. So unlucky she did well. Angel from Craigburn Farm. Good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, what's this theme from?
Oh, it's there.
I don't know.
Oh.
Angel. Thank you for playing.
Jared, what do you reckon? Have you got this?
Yeah,
What is it?
The Office.
Yes, Jared.
Yeah.
Are you an Office fan, mate?
No, absolutely not.
Okay, cool. Jared, that's okay. That's so fine. Okay, I need a letter between A and C, please.
I'd like to go B.
B, and a number between 2 and 6.
3, please.
B3.
B3, right.
Hovering around B3, B4 territory.
It's served us pretty well.
All right,
Here we go.
here she goes.
All right, 6:15 vending machine.
Come on.
Spit it out. There
You
we
ready?
go.
All right.
Good stuff.
Come on, boys.
Full credit.
Jared,
Yeah.
you have picked yourself up a packet of original
Oh,
flavoured
my
chips.
gosh, I'm so
No.
Bugger.
Jared, I'm sorry.
Jared. So sorry. Did so well.
Thank you for playing, though, Jared.
All right.
Thank you. Oh,
Jeez.
Jared's flat.
That's your fault, isn't it?
Why is it my fault? I didn't pick B3.
What do you do?
I just opened the thing.
Oh, you should have steered him in a different direction.
Well, you do it next time. God's sake.
Oh, 6:15 vending machine quiz returns tomorrow, and hopefully that's our quota of chips sorted for the rest of the week.
Well,
No more,
let's hope
thanks.
So we've only got one more show for the year, so
Yeah, gee, please no chips tomorrow.
no, exactly.
Let's take the next 3 or 4 minutes, though, to really, really hone in on just how awesome men are. Hallelujah, it's raining men. It's raining so heavily a couple of days ago. Now it's raining men.
Yeah, let's get this in before Chick Chat in just a moment, where men aren't so awesome.
Yeah. Men are very confident as an entire species.
Yep.
Perhaps we're over the top confident.
Yep.
Almost 50% of men think they can land a passenger plane in an emergency. Surprise, surprise, experts disagree. A big survey indicates about 1/3 of all adult men think they could safely land a passenger aircraft with air traffic control's guidance.
Oh my God.
So among the male respondents, the confidence level rose to nearly 50%. Last year, a bloke by the name of Darren Harrison managed to land a twin-engine aircraft in America and Florida after the pilot passed out with the guidance of an air traffic controller who also happened to be a flight instructor. I've got to admit right now, I've sat there countless amounts of times and thought while I'm flying somewhere going, do you know what? I've got this. I could take over.
Are you joking?
Yes, because you look at all these flight simulator games and stuff.
Yeah.
And you think, well, how hard can it be?
Oh.
And I'm sure it's much, much harder than that. And if there's a pilot listening right now, it's like, you absolute knob, you can't land a plane. But that's just what goes through our heads.
If you are a pilot 13-24-10, you are listening this morning, I'd love your feedback for Andrew Hayes.
Yes.
It probably needs to come down a notch or two.
Yes. Back me up here. Am I right? Could anyone do your job? Here's a list of other things I reckon I could do, Jodes.
Oh, no.
I reckon if push came to shove and it really, like my family's life was in danger, I could easily wrestle and beat up a big giant crocodile. Because I know exactly, I'd be too nimble for it, and I reckon I could genuinely get it in a headlock. And isn't it with a crocodile, isn't it like it can't, once its jaws are shut, it has trouble opening them?
I don't know.
So it's all about timing. As soon as it shuts its door, bang, I'll get it in a headlock.
I'm certainly happy for you to test that theory at this point.
Put it to sleep, bang.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Right in the jaw.
Yeah, all right. Oh, so you're going to punch it after it's asleep?
Yeah, absolutely.
Cool.
Just to make sure.
Yep.
Maybe I'll hang it on my wall. No, I won't do that.
No.
I won't do that. It's too far. It's too far. We'll let it go. We'll take it to the zoo. Every time I go past a cafe or a restaurant and they have those eating challenges,
yeah,
I don't reckon there's one that I haven't looked at and thought, I could do that.
No.
You know, when it's like, 1.5 kilo steak in 8 seconds, you're like, I could do that.
No.
Probably at the plate as well.
You're not a massive eater though.
No, I'm not. So that's why I know if I probably got into it, I'd get a quarter way through the steak and be like, I'm completely full.
Yeah. Let me test that theory with you. How many foot-long Subways could you eat?
One at best. But for some reason, my brain goes, yeah, I could do that. I could do that.
What else can you do?
I reckon I could quite easily and almost painlessly give birth.
Oh my God.
I knew this would trigger you. I knew this would trigger you.
Oh my God.
That was a joke, by the way. That was a joke.
Okay. That's a joke you made in a room of 3 women. Yeah. So 2 of which have given birth.
Yeah, I know. I'm even getting boos from the girls who haven't even given birth. Isn't that crazy? But here's an announcement for all men out there. Here's something that you can't do, but you probably think that you can. Mm-hmm. And that is coach a professional football team.
Oh, no.
Because every single supporter goes through it.
Yeah.
Sack the coach! And then if you really break it down, it's like, why would you sack the coach there, Jimmy? Why? Game plan!
Yeah.
Okay, well, what's wrong with the game plan? And what sort of tweaks would you make to make sure that the boys put a few more wins on the board?
Yeah.
Sack the coach!
I really need a chit chat. Let's have a chit chat. It is so time for a chit chat.
Let's go, girls.
Yeah, the girls.
Oh, yeah, the girls. This is where we all get assembled and have those conversations that we're having off air, bring them on air. So we've got producer Zoe here, mid-20s.
That's right.
In a happy relationship with a boy, I will add. That's important
that
at
is
this
important
point.
Context.
Yep.
Yeah.
Abby, happily single, in a relationship with herself.
Exactly. Dating boys, though.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's see if that's all about to change, because there is a movement, and it appears that movement is high-profile women in a relationship with other women. Mm-hmm. It's a thing that is happening at the moment. And, well, it's probably always happened, but we've just never known about it. It's never been written about. So, firstly, we had Chriselle Stouse of Selling Sunset fame, who is married to Aussie singer G-Flip. Beautiful, gorgeous relationship, looked like a divine couple. Then came the relationship between Nat Bassingthwaite. She's just come out in the last week or so and said, well, she was married to her bandmate Cam for a lot of years, and they've got 2 kids together. They broke up. And now she's announced that she's in a relationship with another woman. And then last night, Hayesy, this is up your alley, I was reading about a woman who was married to an AFL star, and they had kids together, and what is always perceived as the generic family unit. She fell in love with an AFLW star. She came out this week.
Wow.
And she said, and I quote, "I didn't choose this to happen to my life. I didn't wake up one morning and flip the lesbian light switch. These feelings, I believe, were always inside of me. This is who I was meant to be my entire life."
That is the big point and the big question that has a lot of people. Well, that's the big answer, I suppose.
Yeah. Absolutely. And I love that people feel enough in a safe space now to say, well, this is who I am. And I don't have any authority to speak on this, so I'd love to hear from anyone who has been through it, 13, 24, 10, or if you're going through it. I think what's happening on the celebrity scale is reflecting what is maybe happening in society.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's enough talking from me. Your thoughts, Zoe?
Yeah, it's crazy because this has always happened, right? I mean, it's not like a choice. Like was it Nat Bassett said, didn't just switch the lights on one day. So it's really nice to see it in a celebrity world because it makes it easier for us regular folk who haven't felt like they could come out. And, you know, maybe it's not necessarily a matter of just doing a complete switch. Maybe these people have been bi their whole lives and now they're only comfortable enough to come out now. And how wonderful that people are starting to feel like they can, even though, especially when you're famous, it has the potential to flip your life upside down.
I like this in the sense of people feel comfortable to just fall in love with whoever they want to fall in love with, as we all know, and it's well documented. I've been dating and in the dating pool for this year, and it's horrific out there. I know a few women who have done this. They've split up with their partners and all of a sudden, I'm now dating women, or I've opened it up to sort of both sides. And I think good on them. For me, it's not for me. Yeah. I know that that's not what I'm looking for. But I, like you said before, when we questioned our sexuality, there were a few moments I'm like, am I not finding the right person because I'm not in the right place, not looking in the right place?
And then the question is, Hayesy, for you, like, are there blokes out there who are married and in a seemingly stable relationship who should be feeling a little nervous going, well, what if my partner... Because it makes sense that women can cater to other women's needs because we are women and we know what we like and what we want.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I think, oh, geez, I wonder if for all the things that I could do with my wife, I could just do it with, like, my best mate. But yeah, I like, just quickly, I grew up in the country.
Yeah.
So, and I wonder if I was gay, if I was to come out, like, that would be
huge,
insanely hard.
Yeah.
I don't know how you could do it in a little country town.
Well, hard for you because you grew up in a town of 12 people, so it's a small dating pool.
Well, that's the thing. I was the only one in my class too. I was known a year above, so yeah, I was in a relationship with myself.
13 24 10. If you'd like to get involved in the conversation, we'd love to hear from you. Has this happened to you? Are you going through it? Has your parents gone through it? 13 24 10. Did you come out later in life? That's what we'd like to know. Anyone who gets on air will automatically go in the running to win a Rinnai air conditioner and installation worth $2,500. We'll take calls next. 13 24. We've just had Chick Chat. So we're talking about the rising number of women leaving their husbands for other women. A lot of celebrities leading by example as well. And we've got some text here from Anonymous. My wife left me 2 years ago for another woman. I don't think we could have stayed friends if she'd left me for a man. So I'm grateful to still have the friendship. Yes. That's way to look at it. Yeah, a lot of texts coming through. And my friends who have done this have remained on really good terms with their exes as well. So you just wonder if that's a thing. Like if say, for example, Cara left you, I don't mean to use Cara as an example, but I just did. Who said that? Who suggested that? If Cara left you for another man, it would be do you think it would be harder if she left you for another woman? Oh, it's a good question. It would be confusing. Yeah. Like, it would be there'd be plenty more answers. I wouldn't be surprised if the first option goes, I'm just kidding. No. But if she left for another woman, there's so many more questions that come with it. It's comparing apples with oranges, isn't it, really? Like, not comparing apples with that. Like, another man would be another apple. And you're a delicious apple, so I can't see that happening. Right, but you know Cara's an orange girl. I also, I understand what's going on in this space, but it's... For me, maybe the more concerning thing is what's happening up north with people and crocodiles. If you don't understand what I'm saying, maybe Bob Catter says it better.
People are entitled to their sexual proclivities. Let there be 1,000 blossoms bloom, as far as I'm concerned. But I ain't spending any time on it. In the meantime, every 3 months, person is torn to pieces by a crocodile in North Queensland. Do you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Bob, for clarifying this whole entire situation. Yeah, thank you so much, Bob, for really clearing that up. Well done for being the voice of reason, as always. Yes. Thank you for everyone who has texted through as well, because there has been a lot of texts, some very, very brave texts, so we appreciate that. Yep.
Let's get ready to roll. Round one. Ladies and gentlemen, Battle of the Bangers.
It's been a ferocious contest. Two absolutely finely tuned musical athletes just providing you with a song each Friday to set you up for a beautiful weekend. And to say the voting has been close across an entire year is an understatement. So where are we at? What's it come down to? It's come down to this. This is the grand final tomorrow. Yep. So it is 14-13 in favour of Jodie. But here's a kicker, and we organised this a couple of weeks ago. The last Battle of the Bangers is going to be worth 2 points. Yep. So whoever wins tomorrow, if it's you, you win the entire thing by 3. If it's me, I'll win by 1. Yep. Okay. That's where we're at. What have you got? This is the song that's going to get you over the line. It's your grand final, and it basically represents you. If you had a MySpace page, this would probably be playing in the background. What have you
Okay,
got?
right. Just introduce me without judgment. Thank you very much. This is a song that I refuse to believe can keep you in your seat. If you sit down while you hear this song, there is something wrong with you. Do you even have a pulse?
Okay. Oh.
So I have opted for one of the greatest songs of all time. It is LMFAO, Party Rockers.
Who remembers Red Foo?
And the glasses and the hair.
Wasn't he like a mature age party boy?
What did he judge or something? Wasn't he the judge of something?
Yeah, he was on Judge. Might have been X Factor or something like that.
Yeah,
Was it
right.
X Factor or yeah.
I don't know.
He was very likable. Was absolute champion. So there you go.
Jeez, you faded that down real quick, didn't you?
Got the glasses there. Got the glasses there. That's didn't actually have lenses, but that's okay. That's okay. And then the Strikers took that on board, and let's one up you.
Yeah, okay.
Let's get those glasses going. All right, Red Foo, LMFAO versus the greatest band of all time. We're going back to this. Oh, do you know why? Because this comes from the soul. This comes from my heart, and even if this doesn't get over the line, I know who I am.
Yeah.
Do you know who you are?
Yeah, I'm a big fan of LMFAO.
Oh, okay.
I love that you're trying, like, what you've done here is you've tapped into our team song. This is our team song. We all sing it together.
So it's us, and when I say us, I mean Adelaide and the rest of this team v you.
Oh, okay. Adelaide. It's Adelaide's team song, is it?
Yes.
Right.
This is I'm going to say something which other people say to get people on board. If you like South Australia, then you like this song.
Oh, are you joking? It's Cozzy and Jody on Triple Nine.
All right, so LMFAO,
Yep.
Party Rock Anthem, v Hinder, Lips of an Angel. Which way are you going to go?
What you need to do is jump on the Jody and Hayesy Instagram page and cast your vote. You'll see a little poll there. Just when you see Jody's song, just press on that button.
Yeah, and look, we're going to make it really spicy as well because there's not going to be rewards for this thing. There's going to be punishments.
Yes,
All right,
exactly.
so let's go through it. What happens if you win?
So what happens if I win is you have to get a pedicure because your manky feet have been neglected for about 40 years now.
Yeah.
Although you're only 37. But anyway,
Oh, I got the feet of a 7-year-old.
they need some attention. You hate people touching your feet. So
Yeah.
I have organised a
Yep.
angle grinder
Yep.
just to file down your
Oh, I
toenails.
broke it.
File down your toenails. Well, the toenails you have left because there are some toes that unfortunately are missing nails. Am I
Yeah,
right?
RIP to several of my toes,
Yep.
which had to be surgically removed because of foot rot. That's too far. They're not that bad.
No, but they're pretty, you have to admit.
Yeah.
They are disgusting.
I don't want anyone touching my toes. I've genuinely got a fear of people touching my feet. So if you win, I get a pedicure. If I win, you give the pedicure. That's locked in. You're doing it bare hands.
No, not
Yep.
bare hands. No,
Oh,
no.
absolutely bare
No
hands.
one said bare hands.
Yep.
I'll have 3 sets of gloves on. Thank you very much.
And I need you to concentrate. So I need you to be nice and close to the feet, at least maybe 10, 15 centimetres away. I need eye contact with the feet at the whole time.
You did say off air that I'd have to give you the pedicure with my mouth.
Yeah, that was... and luckily you reacted the right way, and that was in a really, really negative way. Okay? I'm thankful you weren't into that.
I certainly didn't lick my lips.
You're like, okay, well, I'll do what I have to do. No, get away from my feet. You foot fetish freak. All right, so the punishments are there.
Yeah.
Please get voting right now at Jody and Hayesy. A winner announced tomorrow, 8 o'clock at Santa's Wonderland.
Gosh, what a joy.
No offence as well to all the foot fetish freaks out there.
Listen, I love pedicures. Do I get one?
No, you don't get one.
Let's get ready to rumble. Ladies and gentlemen, Battle of the Bangers.
Two genuine heavyweights when it comes to selecting fine tunes to get you up and about on your Friday to potentially set you up for a really successful weekend. Battle of the Bangers is so tight, and the thrilling conclusion is tomorrow. Jody leads it 14-13, but would you believe it? And we organised this a couple of weeks ago. the last battle of the bangers victory is worth 2 points.
It was so tight that we thought, you know what, we've got to make this interesting.
Yeah.
So we're doubling up, and we've already revealed our songs this morning. If you did miss it and you'd like to vote on the Jodie and Hayesy Instagram page, this is what we're dealing with.
Okay, you got a bit of LMFAO. Party rock anthem. This is how Joe's is going to bring herself to the promised land.
Can't not dance.
Stop dancing around like that, you idiot.
Yours is a little less up and about than that one.
No, I think it's a song that connects to the people.
No.
So yours is a bloke who's wearing lensless glasses.
Yeah. Yours is a one-hit wonder.
Yeah, that's fine. Lips of an Angel by Hinder, which is coming from my soul to yours.
Yeah. So
Do you know what I mean?
you've tried to do, you've tried to tap into the team song and just get us all up and about. However, does it connect with the Greater Adelaide? I doubt it.
I think it does. You
Does
ready?
it?
You ready? With the lips of an... Oh, did you feel that? Goosebumps, am I right?
No.
Goosebumps.
Got nothing. Got nothing
All right.
for you.
Make sure you get voting via the Instagram page at Jodie and Hayesy because, a couple of punishments on hand.
Yes, so if I win, then you have to have a pedicure on those horrible manky feet of yours that are tinea ridden, there's toenails missing, there's dry skin where dry skin should not be, and you hate people touching your feet. So you need to have a pedicure. Unfortunately for me, if I lose...
You're given the pedicure. Your hands-on experience, you versus my feet.
I just had a visceral reaction in my stomach. Like I feel sick at the thought of going anywhere near those things.
Yeah, now you know why my wife makes me wear shoes to bed.
Why are you wearing your Birkenstocks to bed, Dad?
Exactly. Fashion and also hygiene. All right, get voting. LMFAO v Hinder at Jodie and Hayesy.
And also Mum hates me.
Yeah, all those things. Can we just take a second to reflect on the epic morning it was?
Hey, it's Taylor Swift. Nova 919's Text for Tay Tay.
The big conclusion to Text for Tay Tay. Flights, accommodation, best friend, watching Taylor Swift in Melbourne, that's the stuff of dreams.
Yeah, it is the stuff of dreams, but unfortunately your dreams didn't come true unless your name was Imogen from Hyde Park this morning.
Big congrats, Imogen.
This name I say next is the actual winner. Congratulations to Imogen Baker from Hyde Park. Are you serious? I'm serious.
Dead serious, Imogen, that's you. Congratulations.
Oh my God. I want to scream on the balcony and tell everyone that I just got Tay-Tay tickets.
Go do it.
Go do it.
Shall I do it? Shall I do it?
It's,
Okay,
it's
I'll
part
do
of the
it.
prize. Here we go.
I got Taylor Swift tickets!
That's what you got to do.
Oh, man. So
That's
good.
probably the least you could do, wouldn't it?
Apologies to everyone in Hyde Park who copped that spray from Imogen this morning.
That's fine. Well done.
Yeah.
Really, really good stuff.
Hey, I'm super excited about tomorrow. We will be live from Santa's Wonderland, which is going to be absolutely epic. We've got a heap of VIPs coming along to share the morning with us. It is our final show for the year. Yeah. It's going to be a cracker.
Looking forward to it.
Oh, see what I did there? Like Christmas cracker?
Yeah, I get it. That's nice. Good for you.
Clever.